Hey. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Half drunk beers. We're at Kosmonaut this afternoon, this early evening, summer's evening. Thank you very much for joining me, Andy and James from Spring King. It's a pleasure to have you with me. And in the middle of your very busy schedule, it seems. So the album was out, it's called Tell Me If You Like To. It was out, not last Friday, Friday before, so about 10 days ago?
10th,
June the 10th. How does it feel? Now it's out, it's done, people can listen to it.
It's wonderful now it's finally out, because there's a lot of stress coming up to the album itself, but now it's finally out, it's a massive relief, I suppose.
Fans have been really positive about it. Like all social media's been like loads of emails, loads of messages on Twitter and stuff like that. Like everyone seems to be really positive about it, which is really nice.
I haven't seen a bad word about it, if I'm honest. And you played Band on the Wall. Oh yeah, touch wood. Just don't search any hashtags or don't look too much. You'll be fine. But you played Band on the Wall, didn't you? Yeah, a headline show to mark the launch of the album on Friday the 10th of June as well. How was that, playing a headline show in Manchester in your home city on the day that your album, your debut record was out? What was that like? Oh my God, what are we doing?
Well, that gig, particularly this year, has been my favourite gig of all year, undoubtedly, because so many people came down that knew all the lyrics and came down just to watch us, which is a huge breath of fresh air, because normally we've been supporting loads of great bands and we've known we've just been support, so just knowing that we can play with the great bands was enough for us. But now knowing that these fans are coming and singing our songs, the feeling is ridiculous.
How did that kind of evolve to become a four-piece?
15, maybe 15, 16.
Okay.
And Tarek went to a different high school than me, but he also lived in Wilmslow, the same as me. And we all used to congregate at a skate park. And I met Tarek there, and he saved me from being very drunk, basically.
Okay. Is this one particular night or a series of just life?
Well, it began with one night.
Okay.
So it stopped as one night. I was very drunk when I met him, and he basically helped me out and gave me some water and stuff.
Okay.
And that's how I met Tarek in the first place. And that's when we found out we had a mutual appreciation for music.
Yeah.
And then me, Tarek and Pete asked me to join a band before I could even play an instrument.
Okay.
Called the Moosa House Band. So I joined in with them. And then shortly after that we all split up, they went to university and whatnot, then we all came back and he asked if I wanted to play in Spring King. So we all got together, me, Pete and Tarek, and we all got together to do a few tracks, but we needed a bass player. So Tarek put out a message to find a bass player on Facebook and found James.
And it has, I mean, especially I'd say the last 6 months, even the last couple of months since the album's been out, you guys have just absolutely exploded. Everyone's talking about you on the radio. You're getting played on Radio 1, on Radio X, the station that I work on. You seem to be on Six Music all the time, doing sessions left, right and centre. You're in every single blog, music magazine. What has been the pinch yourself moment, do you think, that you've gone, oh my God, this is actually happening?
Well, Beats One is Zane Lowe put us on as the first ever music of the main band to be played on Beats One ever.
That is pretty cool.
And at the time, we were told that, and I was like, all right,
I rang you up and you were like, oh, I'm just eating a Twister and playing poker.
Whatever, And then about an hour later, I went, oh my God, is this real? Because I don't really have a bucket list about what I want to do in music, but I seem to be building it as I'm going along. So Jules Holland, I just never even fathomed in my wildest imagination I'd be on it. Then I ended up on it with one of my favourite musicians, Elton John. So that
that was great. How did you meet him?
Oh yeah, it was
And what's he
incredible.
like? What's Elton John
He
like?
was actually really nice, yeah.
What did he say about you guys playing? Did he give you any feedback or tell you?
He came up and he said how much he liked us, and he said he would like to get a vinyl off us, so we gave him a vinyl.
Sweet. Did you go, it's 20 quid please? I'd have done that.
I did ask him, I did say to him, your shoes are sick, mate. And he was like, are you Mancuni? I was like, oh yeah, I'm actually,
So the summer is, almost here, kind of here. What does the summer hold for you? What are you looking forward to over the coming months?
The many thousands of festivals we will be doing.
So what
looking forward to?
Have you got any, can you name them all, or some of them that you're particularly looking forward to?
There's Festival, Blissfields,
Reading and Leeds is the main one.
That'll be a good one.
It's going to be mental.
Yeah.
What was it, Isle of Wight, was it, or Jersey?
Isle of Wight's already been. Jersey, Jersey Live is called, something like that.
Yeah, Truck Fest.
Fieldview.
Yeah, quite a few.
A lot. Well, it's going to be mad. It's going to be totally mad. I've got some quick fire questions just to finish up the interview.
Okay.
Pick a couple each and just fire away.
One at a time, yeah?
One at a time, go for it.
Bowie or Prince? Oh!
Tough
Bowie.
one.
For me.
I'd say it's Bowie as well. I do love Prince, but it's Bowie.
Paris or Berlin?
Have you been to both? Are you able to make a fair judgment on this? 'Cause
I'd probably say I'd rather spend a weekend in Berlin.
yeah.
Same here.
But I've been to Paris more, so...
I think Paris holds more in my heart.
Berlin's more like a party city. You can have more
Yeah.
adventures in Berlin, I think, can't you? Well, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. It's been a
Thanks
pleasure.
very much. Thanks,
Good luck and have the most amazing summer. And we look forward to album number 2 when it happens.
Again.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Cheers.
Thanks very much. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Nice one.
Thank you.